take it from there. And if I could, I'd love you forever and time. Oh, what we've been through, no one else knows. 'Cause all that matters is how far this goes. And it will go until it starts again. And you, I feel like armor. Nothing can stop love from loving on us. Yeah, now I'm not asking for much, just a couple of forevers, a couple of forevers. I'm the only one, you're the only one, together to never. I'm talking about forever, just a couple of forevers. I'm the only one, you're the only one, together to never.
Okay, who's ready to get married?
I'm ready.
Do you want a tissue to hold? Nope. Wipe up a little bit. Okay. Okay. You feel comfortable to start?
Yep.
Okay. Today we gather at the ocean's edge to celebrate the wedding and marriage of Raven and Darrell. True love is boundless like the ocean, and swelling within one spreads itself out, and crossing all boundaries and frontiers, envelops the whole world, wrote Gandhi. You are two souls destined to be together, Darrell and Raven. You came here this day as committed partners, friends, and lovers. And you will leave with two more titles, husband and wife. Your relationship will be the same, and yet different. It will be stronger. Like the water that lies before us, it is ever changing, yet always there. Sometimes it could be cloudy or even stormy, but just as the sun is shining above the clouds, your love is always shining there above the storms. And I would call it a very good omen that this is the most beautiful day we have seen in weeks down here. Amen. By choosing to spend your lives together, you are pledging to share the responsibility for making this union one of equality, understanding, and strength. And now you are making that promise sacred. And so I ask you in the presence of God and this assembly of family and friends, Raven, are you here freely and willingly to pledge your hand and your heart in marriage to Darrell today?
Yes, I am.
Darrell, I ask you, are you here freely and willingly to pledge your hand and your heart in marriage to Raven today? Raven and Darrell, it's such a privilege for me to stand up with you at this remarkable transformational event in your lives. From the way that you met, both starting a job together, you didn't know that you were starting a life together as well. New beginnings, a new city for Raven. You were new friends for several months, beginning in March 2015, and your romantic relationship began September 7th of that same year. First impressions are important. Raven, from the beginning, you found Darrell helpful, friendly, reliable. He was your hero. You trusted him from the beginning, and you felt safe with him. Darrell, Raven loves that you are dependable, you have a goofy personality, and a great work ethic, and you're a wonderful provider. You are the type of man that she was looking for, even though she didn't know it at the time. Darrell, when you first met Raven, You were attracted, of course, to her beauty. You thought, wow, this is the most gorgeous girl I have ever seen. She had an amazing work ethic as well, working 2 jobs at a time while you were starting back to work because you were bored at home. She was extremely quiet, but would always speak and had a smile to light up the room. It was evident you were going to get married, and the proposal was as low-key as your meeting. Organic and romantic, down on one knee, you said, I should probably give you this. Will you marry me? And you answered, is this for real? And you said, of course, with tears of joy. Raven from Indiana, Darrell from Eastman, Georgia. You live in Atlanta, Georgia now, and you plan to stay there and build your lives together. Raven and Darrell, life is given to us as individuals, and yet we yearn to live together. Man and woman were created together in the beginning. Creation of love is given to us by our family of friends, many of whom sit here today to bless your union. We learn to love by being loved. Learning to love and living together is both life's greatest challenge and the shared goal of married life. Within this blessed union of souls where 2 hearts intertwine to become one, there lies a promise. Perfectly born, divinely created, and intimately shared. It is a place where the hope and majesty of beginnings reside, where all things are made possible by the astounding love shared by 2 spirits. As you hold each other's hands in this promise and eagerly look into the future in each other's eyes, may your unconditional love and devotion take you to places where you've only dreamed, where you dwell for a lifetime of happiness, sheltered in the warmth of each other's arms. Today is truly a glorious day, as today you are blessed with the greatest of God's gifts, the gift of abiding love and devotion between a man and a woman. All present here today, and those here in heart, wish you both all the joy, happiness, and success the world has to offer. And how appropriate to get married on the ocean's edge, because patience, fortitude, and the passage of time have made these random elements into a beautiful, natural oasis. Deep and wide, always moving yet always perfect and as it should be, we stand at a sanctuary from the outside world, a natural wonder that remains because it is protected by the goodwill of those who believe in it and support it. As you travel through life together, remember that the true measure of success, the true avenue to joy and peace is to be found within the love you hold in your hearts. Support that love, protect it, nurture it, and give it time to grow and mature, and soon you will see what we have before us, a vision of splendor and paradise. I am going to ask you now to recite your vows, your sacred promise to each other. Raven, I ask you, do you, Raven, take Darrell to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish from this day forward until death do you part? Darrell, now I ask you, do you, Darrell, take Raven to be your wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish from this day forward until death do you part? May we have the rings, please? And who is our ring giver today? Your aunt? Auntie. Right. Darrell, you have Raven's ring. Raven, you have Darrell's ring. I ask you to hold these 2 rings flat in the palm of your hand. not only so the photographer can see them, but also because we ponder that these rings in their unbroken wholeness are tokens of your unity, tokens of your love. Just as these circles are without end, so too love is eternal. They represent the enduring trust and affection that you bring to each other. May they ever remind you that your lives are bound together by devotion, faithfulness, and an inner spiritual bond. Lord, please bless these rings. Grant that those who wear them always have a deep faith in each other. May they always live together in peace, goodwill, and love. Amen. Darrell, please put Raven's ring on her finger and repeat after me. This ring is a token of my love.
This ring is a token
Of my love.
of my love.
I marry you with this ring, with all that I have and all that I am. You may secure the ring on Raven's finger. That is a beautiful ring. Wow. That just sparkles in the sunlight, doesn't it? As sparkly as Raven is herself. Okay, Raven, your turn to put Darrell's ring on his finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. This ring is a token of my love. I marry you with this ring, with all that I have and all that I am. You may secure the ring on Darrell's finger. I'm going to ask you to please hold hands, because we know that these are the hands of your best friend. They hold you strongly and are full of love for you as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and always. These hands will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately touch you, hug you, and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. And Lord, we hope that that is not too often, but we know that it happens, and so we pray that these are the hands will wipe the tears from their eyes. These are the hands that will tenderly hold you as you grow old. The hands that will help to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you that same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. May your love be firm, and may your dream of a life together be a river between two shores, by day bathed in sunlight, by night illuminated from within. May the heron carry news of you to the heavens, and the salmon bring the sea's blue grace. May your twin thoughts spiral upward like leafy vines, like fiddle strings in the wind, and be as noble as the Douglas fir. May you never find yourselves back to back, with love without love pulling you around into each other's arms. As it says in the Gospel of Matthew, for this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united with his wife. Then the two shall become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let man not tear asunder. Darrell and Raven, in the presence of this company as witnesses, and before the universe itself, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. I therefore declare your marriage to be valid and binding, and pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Nash.
my heart to yours. Ooh, I give you happy time. From my heart to yours, I give you mine. And baby, I never gonna stop loving you. You ain't never gonna find a love so true. And baby, can you break it down just for me like this and understand? From my heart to yours, I give you my soul. And there's no denying our love is real. From my heart to yours, from my heart to yours. I will from my heart to yours. I would give you everything, everything from my heart to yours. I'd make the birds sing, yeah, yeah, from my heart to yours.